All right, what's happening? Brendan Keaton here. So today we brought out the M1A. For those of you who don't know, the M1A is the civilian version of the military M14, United States Army. As you can see, bring the camera up close here. It's stamped U.S. Rifle M1A, Springfield Armory. Also, crazy thing about this gun, I guess this was the shortest lasting service rifle for the United States. A lot of soldiers complained that it was too heavy. This was around the time right before the M16 came out, and it was very heavy. It's a very heavy gun. I'm a short guy, little guy. I can't say anything bad about this gun though. I mean, it's awesome. I didn't think that I would honestly like the peep sights first, but turns out I really like the peep sights. Funny enough, this is a California compliant version, so they call it. So what that means is you're going to get a 10-round magazine. I have this one loaded with 5 rounds. And you don't get a flash hider because in California, if you have a flash hider, it is considered an assault weapon. So it's got just a muzzle brake or a compensator, whatever. I mean, they threw it on there. Honestly, I like it. I don't know that I need a flash hider. Maybe it's something I'll change in the future, I don't know. But you'll have to stay tuned because I'm going to be doing some updates to this gun in the future within the coming weeks to make this thing look really sweet, really cool. We're not going to change anything visually about it other than the fact we're going to add a bipod and I'm going to get some stripper clips for it to make it look pretty cool too. We can load it from the top. You can load it from the top now. As you can see right here, it's got a spot for a stripper clip, so you can shove the bullets right down into the magazine, just like the M1 Garand. This is the rifle that came after the M1 Garand. It was based on the Garand from World War II. Same exact gun, pretty much. I think it's got a different handguard up here. This is plastic. It's pretty heavy-duty plastic, and I like how you release the bolt, which is pretty cool. Right now, it's locked. You just pull back and then let go. Pull it back again, and then you have your lock right there, so you can lock it in place. Sights are dead on right out of the box. We didn't even touch it. It's kind of strange too, for the sling attachments. This is solid. That doesn't move. Up here, it swivels. You know, safety, just like the M1 Garand, is right into the trigger guard. A lot of people didn't like that. There's fire. Safe, you bring it back in. So you'd have to kind of reach into over the trigger to engage the safety, which I don't find that to be too bad. A lot of people don't like that because, like I said, you're touching the trigger, but all you gotta do, what I do, is just use my thumb, make sure I'm away from the trigger, and then to engage the safety, just bring it back in like that. Got a paddle release for your magazine, just like, very similar to an AK, I think. The way you insert the magazine, you have to go in at an angle and then give it a shove, and then just like, kind of like an AK-47. A little bit different, but kind of the same concept, I guess. So, we're out on range today. We've got this range pretty much all to ourselves. We can use it whenever we want. Thank the Lord. Which is why we decided to start this channel. We can do whatever we want out here, have all kinds of fun. So we're gonna go ahead and shoot this gun. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and shoot this thing. Let's load it up here. Kind of wish it was fully automatic. Who doesn't want a machine gun? Oh yeah, forgot about this. It's pretty cool. I guess it's for being able to control the recoil, so it doesn't fly off your shoulders, maybe if you're going prone or something like that. I'm not sure the exact thing that it's used for, but I would assume that's what it's used for. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it down, and we got 100 yards, 75 yards, and 50 yards out here. This thing does really good long range. We're gonna fire it standing upright, see what I can hit. We'll go for the 75 yard first. I missed it. Still missed it. We're going to stand. Try this here. All right, we'll try the 75 yard one this time. We'll see. Knocked your vice grips off. All right, we'll try 100 yards now. Let's see if we can do it standing up. We'll try the 50 yard one. So, this thing shoots pretty good. It's a very heavy gun. It's like just over 9.5 pounds or something like that, almost 10 pounds. My arms get pretty tired holding it up for more than a few seconds. But I mean, I'm not going to touch the sights. From what I've read, the majority of them come right out of the box with really cool sights, and I will show you. Well, they come most of the time sighted in from the factory, zeroed in. So, give me one sec. So you get a really cool Department of the Army technical manual. Same, see, Headquarters Department of the Army. Same sort of thing that they gave the soldiers that this was issued to. In fact, obviously this was used mainly during the Vietnam War. So I'm kind of bouncing back and forth. Take these off for a sec. Between ammo. Fiocchi, or Fiocchi, I don't know how you say it, but 308 Winchester, 150 grain FMJs. It's expensive stuff. This is 30 round, or $30, I should say, for 20 rounds, which is almost $100 for 60 rounds of ammo. And then Federal Premium. Found some of this. Got kind of lucky. This stuff's getting like gold to find, 175 grain. So we're going to use, let's see, let's try some of the Fiocchi again. And I don't know of anybody that doesn't want to see guns not shooting fast, so we'll see if we can fire this off quickly a few times. But the bugs are out. It's really hot. Went from super freezing cold a few weeks ago to like Florida weather. So what I do is lock the bolt, and then magazine. Let's put it on safe real quick. It's a really nice range out here. I'm glad that we can come out here. So look forward to seeing videos a lot. There's going to be a separate part after I do some cool things to this gun. We're going to have all kind of guns to talk about on here. We had some bulletproof glass that we shot earlier, as you've seen. And then we're going to do a separate video talking about how the differences between a 22 long rifle at the bulletproof glass versus what the 308 would do. So, I'm going to go ahead and try for the 100 yards again. Knock this thing off safe. Let's see if I can do it standing up without my arms getting tired. Shaking. So, this is really an awesome gun, man. Kind of want to figure out a cool display for it in the house, but then you have that worry that's just sitting out. I don't really like that. So, I think that pretty much satisfies my needs for a video. I would definitely maybe think about getting one if you like to collect guns. I mean, it's really a cool collection piece. Military guns. Something I've wanted for a couple years now anyways. And yeah, with that being said, I would just make sure you guys join the FPC Firearms Policy Coalition, as well as the Gun Owners of America. Very important. We'll add the links in the description so you can do that. And that's pretty much all I got for you guys. So we'll see you next time.
Where I hit? Oh.
There goes your vice grips.
Missed.
I could feel the air off that thing. Hit me in the face.
I'm shaking. There we go. That's good. No targets left.